A group of nurses is fighting for pay. Thanks for watching WKYT. I'm Kristen Kennedy. This story is part of an investigation we've been tracking since last year. Nicholas County Hospital closed last spring after struggling financially. Since then, former employees have been waiting for their payments and records. WKYT's Hillary Thornton was in Nicholas County this morning talking to former nurses who want answers. She has our top story at 6.
Former nurses and staff members of the now closed Nicholas County Hospital waited outside of the locked doors this morning for their employee records and, more importantly, some long-awaited answers.
I was one of the last 3 people to leave this place. It was a sad day.
It has been more than a year since that day, still waiting for a clear answer on if they will see a paycheck for their final days of work here.
Our main concern was the fact that we've been told things.
So the group set up outside of the hospital.
A bit of a reunion. I even brought donuts.
Waiting on the attorney handling their bankruptcy case, planning to pass out their employee records, giving them the chance to ask their questions face to face.
And able to actually talk to him and him to look us in the eye and answer our questions.
Attorney James Rogan explaining there is a hierarchy and employee wages claims are third in line for payment behind debt to Acute Care Incorporated and the Internal Revenue Service, saying employees' claims are dependent on collection of accounts receivable and the pending lawsuit against the Cabinet for Health and Family Services involving Medicaid reimbursement.
Whether or not there'll be sufficient money to pay the employees' claims right now is up in the air. If successful in that lawsuit, there may be enough money to pay the employees' claims. If not, it's doubtful if the employees' claims will be paid.
There's a hierarchy. That's fine, but that's not what we had been told and what we understood. You don't let go of that last shred of hope until you know that it's completely gone. But I think down deep in our hearts, we didn't think that we'd ever see anything, but it would have been nice if we did. It would also been nice if they'd have just really been upfront with us in the first place.
Now, some of those who showed up here did tell me they felt like they finally got a straight answer and say this is most likely the final chapter in what has been more than a year-long struggle. In Nicholas County, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Rogan says the lawsuit is currently in litigation and he's not sure when it will be settled.